What's up, man? It's your boy Decopbo. As usual, like I said, I just want to say thank you to everybody who supported me. Thank you to everybody who did their thing. Thank you to everybody who, was there for me from the beginning. And like I said, it's been an amazing journey. But like I said in the previous video, everybody has a moment of fatigue. Everybody, no matter whether you're LeBron James or Michael Jordan or whatever, everybody take a vacation, including pastors, preachers, whatever. So someone who gives lecture and gives motivational speech should be able to take a break also. So like I said, 2 weeks from now this video might be a little more lengthier, but it's for a good reason. For 2 weeks I will not be doing Daily Bread. I still be doing Sunday Motivation Inspiration. It still be music every once in a while, but as far as the Daily Bread, doing it every single day for 5 days a week, I will not be doing it for 2 weeks. Because I think that, it's time for me to take a vacation and recharge. And deal with my family and deal with family shit and get my family back together. And so it's it's just some shit that needs to be done. And when you work as hard as I work, sometimes you don't have time for nothing. So I'm gonna make time for me and my sanity and everything else, my family, my friends and stuff like that. So it is what it is. But today's Daily Bread, the last one for 2 weeks, will be on big brothers and big sisters in a word called responsibility. Now when I come back, I will tell you what the word responsibility is and how it ties into big brothers and big sisters, because a lot of people really don't understand how many children grow up without parents, how many children grow up in strange homes, how many children grow up in bad situations. I cannot say that, because regardless of what people say about my dad, he was a good father. I have nothing to do with what he was as a husband, because I wasn't his wife. My mom, I can't really say this about, because I never see my mom drink or smoke a cigarette. So when you talk about responsibility and generational curses, I can't put that on either one of my parents. Now my dad, on the other hand, who was a millionaire, he's a dick. I've seen him maybe once in my life, and it's not like he was broke or, he paid for the Sixers, he had all the success, he paid for Norfolk, Virginia, his jersey is retired, and, that's probably where I got my sports ability from, to allow me to go and had condos downtown, down California, and my brother Breeze come live with me and go to high school. I fucked that up, my ego and my addiction, but hey, I can criticize myself before anybody else get a chance to, so I really don't give a fuck about nobody else's opinion. Now, with that being said, I will also say that, to be blessed and to be in the presence of Allah's Penta'ida, God, Jehovah, whoever you choose to call him, and to be on a straight path is a beautiful thing, and it's like being alive. It's like being dead and becoming alive. And one of my favorite rappers, Kevin Gates, said it, because he going through the same transition. He's talking about being in the forest, being next to the trees, tree spirits, and how calm and being at peace really make you feel like you, same thing I said. So but he said it in a different way, but same thing I'm saying. But with that being said, I'm gonna get into big brothers and big little sisters, little sisters and big little sisters, little brothers, little big brothers and little brothers, however it goes across the platform. And I'm gonna break it down with responsibility and what responsibility means, and how generational curses, how you can break them, and how it affects us through our DNA. It's your boy Decopbo. I'll get right back. Now, to be very brief, but very precise, there is a word called that. There is a word called responsibility, and really, when it comes down to it, it's about being responsible for yourself and your responsibilities. Now, when you are responsible, say, as a big brother or big sister, it is your responsibility to be responsible for yourself and the rights that your little brother or little sister have over you. Now, I would like to tell you that uh, those responsibilities, and no one is perfect. I myself have felt my little brother and little sister numerous times. Uh, God blessed me with a condo down California, and I had my little brother come down and stay with me. But because of my demons, he was in high school and everything. But because of my demons, that lived out fell short. Now, I'm just using this for example because I might too am not perfect, and I might too have made mistakes. So to let you know that I am not in a place of judgment. Look up the word. Now, as far as generational curses are concerned, you have to understand that generational curses are passed down to us by our DNA. And like I said about my father and my mother, my parents, but I do have the DNA of my birth father, the one who actually donated the sperm to my mother and had me. And because of that, I inherited a spirit of addiction. And once I figured these things out through thinking and blaming myself for it or my mother, I realized that it was a natural occurrence and there's nothing that I could have done about it. But there is something I could have done or do about it, but until I was able to the best of my knowledge, I wasn't able to uh, be in the presence of understanding or putting my actions or my words into actions, which is the definition of wisdom. Look up the word. Now, you have a right to stop your generational curses and to take responsibility for your responsibilities today better than you did yesterday. There's no such thing as you changing radically overnight. In the Quran, there's a passage in an all word that says sabr, and it means patience. Until you are at a place of patience, then you will not be able to experience wisdom. With that, I bid you farewell, and once again, thank you. Like always, if you wake up in the mirror and you find yourself being able to find the mirror, being in the grace or the mercy and the blessings of God to find a mirror and be in possession of one, tell yourself that I am beautiful, I'm special, and I deserve to be happy. And most importantly, tell yourself you do not deserve to be fucked over. It's your boy Decopbo. I bid you farewell. Don't forget to go to the Decopbo show on YouTube. Press subscribe, hit the like button. Support your boy. Most importantly, it's free. It doesn't cost a dime. Decopbo 1.5.